Just kind of want to set it up where if I'm going to be looking, I'm standing right behind the legs, because you don't want the leg coming down in the middle, because then you have a chance of bumping it. And once you bump it, you just got to reset it all over again. I think it's kind of tough when you're taking 500 shots in one spot and you got to bump it and start all over. So I'm going to set here. I just want to kind of eyeball, get the top of the stand as close over the nail as I can, and just kind of temporarily set it, and then set the gun on top. Then once the gun on top, I'll get a lot more closer. Once you turn on the gun, you're going to want to set it on, this one's a level plummet. And it has a laser plummet on the bottom that shoots a laser at the bottom. The older guns are optical plummets, which will have an eyepiece on the base of the gun so you can look down through it and see where you're going to set. So I set the laser as close to the dot as to the nail as I can get it. And you're going to hammer these legs in real deep. You don't want them moving at all. And once it's over and you set the legs, it's going to be close. And you'll just kind of move it over a little bit, screw it back in, and then it's right in the center of that nail. And then from there, I'm going to level the gun. The gun's got 2 levels on it, 2 bubble levels, one on top and then one on the side. And we'll level them up as close as we can. You really want to use the knobs on the base of the gun to fine tune it. You can use the knobs on the legs to do a majority of your moving. But once your legs are set, your laser is always going to be on the center of that nail, no matter which way you move it. And then we'll fine tune it. Just like that, it's level. I'm gonna hit OK, and everything checks out to be good, and it's gonna let me go. If it's not level, the gun's not gonna let me go any further than this point. So now at this point, we'll hook up the data collector with the right setup in it. I'm gonna clip it here, and again, you want to be careful not to hit any of the legs. So once you hit the legs, you gotta start all over again. Ryan, you ready?
How did you get coordinates on that point that you're set up on?
We took a GPS system and shot 2 coordinates, and it gave us the north and east in elevation. I'm just going to zero on his rod down there. I got it. Now I'm going to measure, because we're doing elevation, so we want to measure from the ground, from the nail to the middle of the instrument, which is 5'3", and that rod is 4'9". So then I'll go in the data collector, and we want to change instrument height. 5.3, rod height will stay the same at 5'9". We'll hit backside, and we'll hit set angle, and it will set the gun at 0.